This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, fine. And what the people are present today? Okay, okay, 7 members. Okay, Alia, Ananya, Lokesh, Nitya, S, Sanjana, Shreya, and Surabhi. And, Steve, 4 more people as we are connected. Okay, so let's start our sessions today. Okay, so we can able to continue. And before that, okay, I need to prepare the chart from tomorrow. Okay, that means our performance rating chart. I'll prepare from tomorrow, and then I can able to make it to display here. Okay, and then we need to conclude this our session, our Tableau sessions. Let's we can able to make it plan. Okay, uh, maybe we'll continue from this weekend. Okay, right? So almost it's going to get end maybe on Thursday or Friday. Okay, got it clear? So maybe Thursday or Friday we can end up our session, right? Almost we completed 16 session, I guess, 16 or 17 session. I'm not sure. Okay, so maybe today is 17th session, and tomorrow we have 18th, and then 19, and some 3 classes we can able to make it forward. Okay, so that means Wednesday, and then Thursday or Friday. Okay, right? So I'll let you know from tomorrow. Okay, in tomorrow sessions, I'll let you know that. So when I'm going to make it end the sessions, maybe on Thursday or Friday. Okay, got it clear? Right? So this is the thing we have to know about it. And then before that, our exam pattern. Okay, I need to discuss about it. Okay, how that exam patterns will be there. Okay, right? And then you just take a note. Okay, I'll just give some hint for our what is that? Our Tableau MCQ questions. Okay, it will be there only for MCQ questions. Okay, it is an optional type. Okay, so what kind of questions it may get asked for that? Okay, right? So it won't be like that much of tricky part. Is mostly apart from that our assignments work. Okay, right? It will be very easy. Okay, you can easily can able to score more marks with that. Okay, for example, okay, you can able to do some research. Okay, if you have you just mark it in that questions. Okay, what are the questions? If I'm just for sample, I'm just telling for that. Okay, right? These are the essential things. Okay, so if I have to go for some interview for Tableau, okay, right? So basic questions they will ask about it. Okay, right? So that we have to make it clear with that. So that is one point. Okay, that we will discuss that MCQ questions type. Okay, fine. And then second point, uh, what is that? That your what is it? URLs. Okay, you have posted that your URLs, right? Okay, in our what is that? In our WhatsApp group. Okay, you posted what is that? Your link. Okay, so that will be you can able to check by each one of the okay all the people. Okay, what is your presentations and how that your data visualized? Everything is get working. Okay, tomorrow I will make it monitor and submit the report to a college along with that what is that from our team. Okay, so that we will take care from tomorrow. Okay, fine. So this is one more thing, and then uh, okay, fine. So this we will see from little bit later. Okay, fine. And yeah, one second. Okay, fine. Now we have to supposed to know first the basic thing. What is that? The Tableau, right? I'm not explained that much of the basic things in that history parts and all. So just you can do some research about who created this Tableau. Okay, right? That author names. Okay, that you can able to make it some small research. Okay, right? So make sure that that part. Okay, so who developed that Tableau and in which year it is get created. Okay, right? So make that in which year it is created, and then maybe uh, compared to Power BI, is it powerful or not? Okay, our Tableau is powerful or not? That you can able to make it. What is that? You just do a simple research. Okay, fine. And then next we have to know about Next, a few things I need to discuss. What is that? Some of the built-in functions, right? For example, if I want to print lowercase, okay, for example, there will be some columns, maybe the student names, okay, your names, everything will be there in the capital letters, okay, same similar kind in Excel, okay, right? So I have that some student names like Alia Jobi. So in that, in all the characters are in capitals, and Ananya and Kirti, Lokesh, Kritika, Prakash. Okay, so I have some set of student names. Everything will be there in capital letters. You think I want to convert into lowercase? Okay, for conversions. If I want to convert from uppercase to lowercase to uppercase, so it will comes under which function? Okay, similar kind or Excel, right? Whether it is comes under date functions, or whether it is comes under string functions, or uh, what is that, number functions, okay, right? So this type of such few things, okay, you can able to do some small research. And then I just want to make it date column. I want to maintain that one date column, you think, okay, right? So for that date column, what I can able to use, which functions I can use, whether I can use string functions or number functions. Okay, so those type of some few things you can able to make it research about it. Okay, right? So the first one, what I said, that author name. Okay, you can able to make it research about it, and then that year when it is created, and then let me check into that our chat window. Okay, I'll ask some few questions. We used some if conditions, right? Okay, we used some if condition with else part. So this if conditions, it comes under logic functions or number function or mathematical functions or string functions. Okay, so let's make it enter in chat window, or just you can answer for that. It comes under which functions? Okay, the question is that if, okay, the word is there, right? That if condition, it comes under in which type of function it is. It is logical function or string functions or date function or number function. Fine. Kirti, Lokesh. Okay, fine. It's a logical function like that. Okay, so similar kind. Fine. Sanjana, Alia. Fine. Surabhi. Okay. Next. Okay. Right. So five people. Right. So right. Answer is correct. Okay. Fine. So yeah, Shreya. Right. Okay. That type of some few things. Okay, you can able to make it clear with that. And what is that? I can able to call as, which can able to call as dimensions and measures. Okay, how you can able to identify the dimensions and measures? Okay, so the dimensions you can able to make it color. Okay, the dimension means, okay, that category, the product names, okay, particular, right? And then um, what is that, email address, okay, right? So that and all we can able to call as dimensions, right? Okay, so measures will comes under some values, example salary part. And then what is that, that population values, okay, so based on that India, we just done that for the COVID-19, right? Okay, the number of cases, the values will comes under measures. Okay, that means that's a numbers, correct, clear, right? My question is, in which color this dimension will can able to design, which color, okay, which color it will get indicates. Fine, perfect, Sanjana. Okay, right, it's blue color. Fine, good. Okay, that will you can able to make it as in blue color, Kirti, location. Okay, fine, correct, right? So those type of such few things, and same similar kind you can work for measures. Okay, same in that measures will comes under in which category. Okay, particular, right? So that you can able to make it mark. Okay, so same similar kind. And literally you can able to make it the word. Okay, what is that, what is mean by continuous field? That means, okay, continuous field and discrete field. Okay, there is that one more technical word, what is mean by continuous and what is mean by discrete. Okay, so discrete will comes under what is that, val, what is that, the discrete. Okay, so discrete is nothing but I can able to go for what is that? Uh, Something like characters, okay, continuous, okay. So it will be there, like I can do that summarize. So do some research about what is meant by discrete and what is meant by continuous, okay, right? Is it clear for everyone? Okay, so this type of what is that, MCQ format, okay, it should be like an MCQ format. You can able to make it search about it. And then some functions, like already we used some functions, right? Okay, so what is that, that some functions we used for what is that, for that employee salary report, okay, right? If you see to that particular reference, how we can able to create automatically the salary wise we just created, right? That house rent elements and DNS elements for the medical elements, okay. From that moment we used some of the functions and ladder ifs, okay, right? So this type of such few things you can able to make it, okay. So this is what I just want to supposed to tell you, that how that exam format will be there, okay, right? So that we will discuss still more from tomorrow, okay. So fine, so let us start a session. Let me continue now. So I'll take one simple reference. Is it the screen is visible for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay. From last session, we just discussed about that different data source. Okay, particular, right? So different data source means, so most of the time we just targeted our Excel file, and then second one we just targeted what is that, CSV file format. That means, okay, comma separated by values, and then these two files we used most of the time, Excel file and CSV file, and comma separated by values, and we noted down something name can be called as JSON, okay. So what is mean by this JSON? So this nothing but some programming technically we can able to call it as is that JavaScript object notation, okay. This is the trending data sets, okay, particular, right? So trending data set in the sense, if you go for job, so in case if they shared the type of files you think, okay, so JSON file if they shared it, okay, so what is that, okay, right? It's same similar kind file system, but for importing things the style will be little quite different, that's all, okay, right? So let's talk about this JSON file, and then what is that, MS Access. MS Access is nothing but that is also one of the Microsoft Access file. It also contains some data. So how to get the file, how to import in our Tableau. So that we will discuss about it. And third one, I said one more. The name can be called as MySQL. Okay, and then okay, Oracle. Sorry, Oracle. Then we have to know about what is meant by Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, lot. Okay, so lot of things from cloud also you can able to make it get into the data. Okay, fine. So this is the main important thing. Okay, in case if I get Excel file, no issues. Okay, I can start work with my data visualized. If I get maybe with different files with CSV, JSON file, MS Access. Okay, how we can able to import it? We can't able to make them to tell that our team people. So I need Excel file. Okay, we can't able to ask them, right? So for that point of thing, okay, how can able to access this Tableau and importing the steps we can able to look at that. Okay, right? So this video reference it's completely is based on that what is the data source. Okay, got it clear, right? So importing data from different application. Okay, right? So this is that concept, importing data from different applications. Okay, some few sample data I can enter into that MS Access. Let's see how I can able to get into that Tableau application. Okay, fine. So let's start with that. Now I'll just minimize this. Okay. So I have my Tableau applications here. From the left hand side, you can able to see that lot of things which is available. A file, okay, right? And then you can see that to the server. Okay, got it clear, right? So what is meant by to the servers? Okay, right? If I click more, okay, right? So I can import that other Tableau, what is that, extensions also. And by default, our Tableau extensions will get saved into that dot TWB. Okay, got it clear, right? So this is the default extensions for Tableau, and all the files I can able to get into that. You see that? What are the files? Tableau files, Tableau workbooks, Tableau packaged workbooks, Tableau data sources, TDS, Tableau pack, okay, right? And extracted file, Excel books, Microsoft Access, okay, got it clear? And then local cube files, that means CUB, and then CSV file, text file, PDF files, okay, got it clear, right? And statical files and tab limited files and some other file like lot of JSON file and alls. Okay, fine. So every data, okay, how we can able to get it to know that. Okay, so I'll just make it here, and one more I need to forget about it. You can also bring the data from Notepad also. Okay, right? Then there is one more trending database is nothing but MongoDB. Okay, that is also one of the data sources. Fine. So now first step, how I can able to import data from Notepad. Okay, is it clear for everyone? Let's start our session. Little bit. Okay, one by one. Okay, is it clear for all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Right. So now I can create one simple notepad thing. Okay. I'm going to set up some column name, EMPID, employee name, and what is it? Employee ID and EMP name. Employee name, I just used comma. Okay, got it clear, right? I used as comma here. And then department. Okay, I just give that the name as comma, and then salary. Okay, right? So these are the set of columns I just contained. 100, comma, okay, right? And employee name, comma, and department, I'm going to give okay, 1 second. The name should be there in that single quote. Okay, and then department, I can make it admin, some salary amount. And second, I have one more employer. Okay, so from this employer, which I have that data, comma, with sales department, 38,500. One more employer. So this should be sorry, single quote, right? This person also from admin, 103. Sorry. Sales department, 104. I have EX, sorry. Fine. So think about it. I have some data sets which I entered here. Okay. So this I can able to make it one. I'll give the file name can be called as data source one here. Okay. In our Tableau session, I just saved it. Okay. Fine. That's it. So there is, okay, if the file which is available in the text file, okay, it's a notepad file. So how to get it into that Tableau? Same simple concept. Go to the text file here. Okay, got it clear? And click on this desktop. Go to that Tableau and click open button. Okay, that's it. Automatically your Tableau will get separated that every columns. It will automatically makes that which is that what is that dimensions and which is measures by default. Okay, right? How many sheets are created here? Okay, that is also one more important thing. When I opened that source, right, the data source, by default, how many sheets can able to open? It will open only one sheet. Okay, keep it in mind. Okay, so by default, if you are extracting or importing any data, how many sheets will be created from the bottom of the screen means only one sheet. Okay, got it clear, right? So that you have to keep it in mind. Now I can click this sheet 1. You can see to that automatically it will be get separated. Maybe you given something name as characters, and some people you given as what is it, employee ID, and salary you can able to class what is that you entered, right? So Tableau will have that AI, that is that artificial intelligence, automatically it will split that. So this department and employee name will comes under what is that dimensions, this employee ID, and then the sales, sorry, what is that salary, okay, will comes under that your measures. Okay, fine. So this is one part, how to import the data, okay, from the data source. Now I just click the data source back. I can do the right click, or I can make it I don't want it. Okay, still I'm not applied, right? Okay, I'll just go back. Okay, I'll just go back. Why? Because still I'm not applied any data here. Fine, it's empty. Okay, right? So it's empty now. I just gone to that. It is working fine. Now, if it is notepad file, there is no issues. It will be very easy. If it is MS Access, second file, I can type MS Access. Yeah, just few minutes. It's getting delayed. Yeah, fine. Now I got this MS Access file. By straight away, it is telling that it is a blank space. Okay, right? It's a blank database. It is okay. It is a blank database. So that moment on this blank database, I'm going to click on. Okay, I'm going to click on this blank database. The file name here I can able to make it data source number 2. Think about it. I can click. Okay, now I am the person. I'm going to give that one access. What is that? One MS Access file. You think? Okay, right? Maybe the data it is there in that format. I'll do right click. I'll close off. I can create one simple table. Second, I'll close off. I'll design this table. First one, employee ID. It is a number. Second one, employee name. It is in text. Simple. Okay, enough. 3 column is enough. This I can able to make it mark it as number column. Okay, right? So right click. I'll save this. Employee. Okay, the table name is employee. I'll give that S button. So now here you can able to see that I have a table. Employee name. I'm going to enter this employee name. So sorry, it's an ID, right? Employee ID 100. Employee name, salary which I given, some amount. Enter button. Now 101. 102. 103. Sorry. Okay, some few datas. Okay, fine. I'll make it Control S. Okay, I saved that file. Okay, so where I saved the file? Okay, I saved that file in documents. Okay, right? So the file name is data source 2 in database C drive users welcome documents in that location of database 2. Okay, it is there in that documents location. I'll bring it to the document location. Yeah, this one. I'll put into that Tableau session. Okay, so here I have the file. What is that file? The data source. Okay, so think about it. It is there in MS Access file. Same similar kind, you can able to import the data and you can able to start working with that your data visualizations. Let's see. I can go to the Tableau. Here you can able to make it Microsoft Access. So click on this. Here it is asking that file name, right? So where you have that file. So click on this browse button and select this data source and click this open button. And if they set any username and password for the file, you have to supposed to enter. Okay, that moment, or else the things can be able to work. Now I'm not set any username and password for this MS Access file. I'm going to click open button. That's it. Automatically, once if you click, your Tableau will open that particular file. It bring that all the columns whichever if it is available in that MS Access. Okay, so I got that name, employee, and then the fields whichever it is there in that MS Access, employee ID, employee name, and salary. If I click employee name and that ID, okay, right? So it is auto generated, and then for employee ID and salary will comes under this measures. Okay, simply I can able to make it drag and then I can able to make it apply. Fine, right? Clear? So for that, immediately you can able to start working with that. Who is the topper of the what is that thing? You can able to swap here, and then from there also you can able to make it swap. Okay, fine. From the top or bottom, ascending order and descending order, you can able to make it swap, and then you can able to apply that name of the colors for the employers. Okay, right? So this part you can able to start work if it is in MS Access file. Okay, it's clear now. Any doubts? Let's check into that chat window box. Is it clear? Any doubts you have for this? What is a notepad file for MS Access file? It's clear. Yeah, Manvita, Sanjana, Nitya, Alia, Kritika, Shreya. Fine, good, perfect. Okay, right. So let's continue now. Okay, right. And so what is meant by this JSON file? So how the format will be there? Okay, I can share that one small link in that in our note itself. Okay, got it clear, right? Sir, you told me that what is that? You can able to download that global superstore, that Excel file in website. And can I have some other data sets? Can I download from internet? You can use this website. Okay, got it clear, right? You can also use this website. You can able to make it download. Okay, got it clear, right? So there is one more website which I told you, right? So from that maybe some few class before. Yeah. Once again, there is a network issue. Okay, fine. Okay, from here, the sales data set, you can also get that some data sets over here. Okay, right? And super sales data set. Okay, you can use this website also. So if you want to do some practice with other data sets, okay, you can also use this. Two website is most important for the data science. Okay, for the data analysis. Okay, got it clear, right? And then for crime, if you click this crime, okay, right? So I can able to get that crime in India. Okay, got it clear, right? So I can click this data sets. Okay, so crime in India state-wise data from 2001 is classified according to that 40 plus factors, 75 plus CSV files which is available. Okay, right? So freely you can able to make it download. You can able to see that Andhra Pradesh 2001. Okay, got it clear, right? The group name. Okay, right? And then what type of such things. And then if you make it little scroll, okay, right? So you can get some all state wise, okay, that area, okay, right? You can able to make it detailed information. Simply you can click this download button, okay, right? You can able to download the data. So recently I viewed that file, okay, which are the files which I used, okay, for our what is that, IPL research, right? So from here only I took that data here. Okay, same similar kind. So from that next move, okay, right? You no need to depend on the data set by someone. Okay, easily you can able to get the data sets from internet. You can able to start work with your presentations. Okay, got it. And then what is that? From if you make it scroll down, okay, you can able to get that lot of crime data sets from this website. Okay, if I want to see that arrest under crime, you can click on this. Okay, so some of the names, okay, kidnapping. Okay, so for those informations you can able to get it in what is that from internet. Okay, so you can able to get that information, you can able to start work and make for the presentations. Okay, for this all the things for the samples. Okay, so when you're talking about the data.world, okay, from here also you can able to see that. Okay, so what is that energy and what is it United States? It's a collection of data sets. Okay, so now I'm going to click this United States. Okay, right? So here you can able to see that names, locations, water resource, size, and other characteristics of dams across North America. Okay, but clear, right? So here you can able to see that 18 files, 50 projects, and 36 tables. Okay, so these are the things you can able to get that any kind of data source from that internet itself. Okay, it is available, it is a free of cost. So few things you can able to get free of cost, but some other data you need to pay for it. Okay, right? If you're working with company will take care of that. For your practice purpose, you can able to get it from internet itself. Okay, right? You getting my point clear, right? Is it clear? It's clear. Any doubts?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yeah, fine. One bit. Okay, now, okay, in front of yours, I can download one. What is that? JSON file. I will let you know that how to import this file here. Okay, fine. Which one I can take? Okay. Okay, I just given that. What is that? Data.world datasets slash JSON. Okay, right? So here you can able to see that country, state, city, some data. Some data is there. Space, industry. Okay, a lot of different names. Quits. This data set was retrieved in JSON statement format using UNICT API and transformed into that JSON state. What is a project? Let's see. I'll click this table. Okay, I can join with my Google. Okay, so here I have the data set. Here, UNICE. What is the data set format? Let's check. I click that JSON file. Okay, so there is some country name and then year, that area of kilometers and total populations. Maybe some country names which I have, Austria, and when I can make it scroll down, Bulgaria, okay, Canada. So I have some the name of such few things. This is a JSON file. Okay, got it clear, right? So I'm going to make it download here. Okay, you can able to see that some download files which is available here. I can click this download and click this download button. Immediately the JSON file will be get downloaded. Okay, got it clear, right? So if you want to see this JSON file, first I'll keep this file in desktop. I can make it Control X. Now in my desktop location, the Tableau, I'll save this data source. So I want to see this JSON file, how that format will be there. I will do the right click of this file, open more apps. I can choose Notepad. Now you see that is it readable format? Is it easily I can able to read it? So let me take some time to open this JSON file. Yeah, some few seconds it takes to open it. Yeah. Okay, now everyone just look at this data. Is it is it readable format? Okay, so it is. This is the data sets. Okay, so this is the data sets. I can't able to make it clear the data. Okay, right. So I need to bring this data into that Tableau applications. You need to make it present the mode. You see that all the data is get expanded. Okay, it is not readable. Okay, right. If you see that it's not good. Okay, so the things is not working fine. So immediately what I will do, I can bring this data into my Tableau. Okay, so how we can able to make it presentation? Just little we can able to see to that. Okay, one second here. I'll just close this file. Because of that file, it is making some sense. Okay. Now I'll just minimize this. I'll just go back. Okay, I can back to that data sets. I'll close off here. I can close this everything. I'll get back to that like business here from this data source. From this data source, I can able to find that one more name can be called as JSON file. So click on this JSON file. In my Tableau session, I'm going to click open button. That's all. Choose that file and make it open. Immediately it will get imported. Okay, so and then it is telling that some of the datas, no issues. I'll click OK button. It's telling that no fields are available. Yeah, now I got it. I can make it move from the left hand side. Yeah, it's set it. Okay, area of squares. Okay, now I have the JSON file from the left hand side. UNICE.json. I'll click on that. And I'm going to click this sheet 1. You can see that all the informations I get it from the left hand side. Okay, right? So only two things I have in the measures. One is country and what is a document interest. Rest of the things, everything's are your measures column. Okay, right? I can bring that country here. Okay, I can have all the countries' names here. Now I want that employment. What is that here? Employment in constructions, share of total employment, something, and employment in agriculture, hunting, forestry, and fishing. So let's take this one. I can make it drag and then I will apply into that columns. Okay, got it here, right? So in which country I can have that, what is that, employment of agricultural, fishing, and forestry. Okay, I need to find out. So simple. This thing, it is not looks good. Okay, I can able to make it, what is that, make it ascending order. Okay, now you can easily understand that. Okay, let's close this one. Okay, so which are that country, you have that more number of point. Okay, so 610.7, and second country 525.7. Okay, so for this easily we can understand that the work by the JSON file, you can able to get into that, you can able to make it, and then little filter we can apply, right? Okay, right. Listen, now I want to use some filters here. Think about it. Okay, right? So I want to use some filters. So what I will do, I can bring the country. Okay, in that filter sections, we just make it simply drag the country. You can apply into that filters. Okay, immediately it will ask me that what I need to what is that, filter the data. Okay, right? I need that filters with the help of top by field. How many people I want? Only 5. That's all. I don't want more than that. Okay, all right. So top 5 employment in agriculture, hunting, forestry, fishing. That's all. Click apply button and OK button. That's all. Okay. This is one filter. Okay, particular, right? So this is one filter you can able to make it apply, right? So what is that? If I want that some different colors, you can able to make it different things. Okay, right? So same similar kind, whatever we just worked in our Excel file for that, what is the filter sections, same similar kind here you can able to make it apply. And if you want, you can make it some different formats. Okay, in country wise, I'm executing. Okay, I'm executing into that map sections wise. Fine, right? It is detected. Okay, it's detected all that my what is that, 5 countries. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what is it, 5, right? So here I got it. Okay, I got that, what is it, employment in agricultural. So now I need the label also. So make it drag and then you can able to apply this. You understand clear? So the dark green, sorry, blue. Okay, the dark blue is that top number 1. Okay, right? So employment for agriculture and hunting and fishing things as percentage, right? And then and one more, instead of seeing this 5 to 5.7, then 332.2, and then 24 8.4 and 6 1 0.7 and 26, instead of seeing this and number of values, if you want to see that in average wise, what we can do, you can click on that option. Okay, got it clear, right? There is that one more option, it is there, right? What is that? Quick table calculations. Okay, you can also use that quick table, what is that, table calculations, and then from you can able to put that percentage of total. That's all. Okay, so for percentage wise I can able to understand. Okay, got it clear, right? So you understand. Can I repeat again one more time? Is it clear for all? So let's check into that our WhatsApp, sorry, chat window. It's clear? Or can I repeat one more time for converting that values from the total amount into average? Shall I repeat? It's clear? Is it clear now? Shall I continue?
Sir, can you please repeat?
Yeah, one more time. I'll tell you. Okay. Now, yeah, this I will hide it off. Okay. So here you can able to see to that. Okay. Better I can change some color. Okay. So if you want to change the color from the right hand side, you can have that that color. Just make it double click. I can change some different colors, some like that. Okay, fine. Now, okay. So here I have the total sum of, okay, the total sum of what is that, share of total 5 to 5.7, and here, okay, for that next country, I have that Bulgaria. Okay, right? So what is that employment in agriculture, hunting, forestry, and fishing? The share of total is 332.2. Okay, same similar kind. When I'm moving into that some other country, okay, right? Employment in agriculture, hunting, forestry, and fishing is 262.0. So instead of seeing this total sum, okay, right? So I want to know about what is it in percentage wise you think. Okay, so in percentage wise I need to see to that how it is working. So that's what my target. So from that left hand side we dragged that what is that employment in agriculture and we applied into that label sections, right? So here you can able to make it right click. Okay, right? So that moment you can find that options can be called as quick table calculation. Okay, and then from the right hand side you can also find that percent of total. Okay, so click on this, that's all. Click on this percent of total. Instead of value it will be converted into that percentage out of 5. That means a 500. Okay, right? So first you have the topmost value of 30.86. Second, I can easily understand that Romania 26.56. And what is the next one? It's Bulgaria 16.79. So easily from that presentation wise, I can able to convert that value into the total amount into that percentages also. Okay, right? So the questions may be get asked them. Is it possible to convert total sum into percentage? Yes, we can able to work by using that quick calculation options. Okay, is it clear? Kirti, is clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine, good. Right. So now this is one type of format you can able to get it. So say what? So keep it in one mind. I have data, but maybe the data will be there in the different formats. That's all. Most of the data sets, it will be there in the format of what is that? What I said from last session, right? It will be there in that Excel format in case, okay, particular, right? If you're working with some different companies for that type of scenarios, okay, if they sent it what is that, some SQL files, some MS Access file or JSON files, okay, particular, right? So you have to get into that. Automatically your Tableau will be recognized. Okay, it will makes classify that which are the dimensions and which are that comes into that what is that measure. That means, okay, so keep it in mind the discrete and continuous. Okay, right? So which is continuous and which is discrete. So those type of informations, it will be get classified and you can able to make it clear. Okay, right? So this is the thing I need to discuss about it. And then some of few things, one second, some of few things I need to tell you that. And one second, note, I'll get into that. Okay, so we targeted MS Access and we targeted what is that, JSON file also, right? So 3 files, so total around 5 files we targeted. Then there is that one more option is nothing but MS SQL. Okay, got it clear, right? So what is this MS SQL? Okay, I told you, right, to do some research. Okay, so what is meant by MS SQL, what is meant by Oracle, and what is meant by Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, got it clear, right? So these are the data storage. Simple. Okay, so these are the data storage where your data can able to go and store. Okay, fine. So let's talk about one simple example. Okay, yeah, already maybe I said from this exercise, that means this example we discussed some previous sessions, I guess. Example, you think nowadays we are using the Instagram, okay, particular, right? So most of the time, and just we are working with that reels and post, okay, right, and status, all the things you think about it. So it is working for that what is that, the status for 24 hours, right? Okay, that means that story. Okay, right? So that story, sorry, not that, that story is working for that 24 hours, right? And same similar kind for our WhatsApp is also the status is working for 24 hours. From that point of moment, after 24 hours, we are thinking about it is deleted, right? But actually it is not. Okay, particular, right? So it's based on the company, they have that privacies. Okay, so for example, you uploaded that particular video, it is get stored into that some database. That means some database, they are holding that Oracle or MySQL or Microsoft SQL server, whatever it is. It's just for general information. I just want to share about it. Okay, so why? Because sir, Excel CSV is enough. Why we have to supposed to know about this? Just for information. Okay, so you have some little what is the general information about this database. Okay, right? Shall I continue? Right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine, good, right? So that's what. So once today you just think about it, I'm going to upload that any videos or any data. Okay, particularly right in my application software. Example in Instagram, that will go and store it into that Instagram company. They have that storage of Oracle, you think. Okay, particularly right. Our data will go and store it into that Oracle database company. Example, I can able to make it some little information about, sorry, Oracle. Okay, particular, right? So where this company is available, Oracle Corporation is that American multinational computer technology headquarters in Austin, Texas. Okay, second largest company world for revenue and market capitalizations. What exactly it is? It is completely for database company for their product wise. Okay, so what is that use of this? Enterprises grade computing database. Okay, that's all. That's a simple word. Okay, so they have that. Okay, what is the second largest and secured data storage company? Okay, they can use for that modular storage and then servers. Okay. All our data gets stored into that, maybe that Oracle. Okay, so the Instagram, so the company, they never used to telling that which is their storage. Okay, it's secret. Right? So it is get stored into that particular location. From here we just removing that. How we know that whether it is removed from the server or not? Okay, got it clear, right? From here we are getting that one simple pop-up. What is that? That message, that means your post is deleted and then your message is removed. Is it really it is removed? What is removed from the data server? Who knows? Okay, we are getting only pop-up. And what about my data? Okay, right? So that is that very important thing. Data is very, very important to make for the data visualizations. Okay, got it clear, right? They can also steal our data. They can also do that some presentation. That means what is a presentation? It's nothing but. So nowadays we are getting that more emails per day and more messages per day. Okay, got it clear, right? And before we never used to get that type of messages and emails and all. Why? Because our email address we are registering from every websites. Okay, if I want to go for some website for reference, it is asking my email address. I'm entering my email address. Automatically it is gone to that some marketplaces, Zomato, Swiggy. Okay, particularly I'm getting that frequently. That so my data is get sending overall throughout the world. Okay, right? So my data is get spread. So I'm getting that number of messages, emails. Okay, from every day, more than 100, more than 200. Okay, particular, right? So keep in mind. So the data is very, very important. Okay, particular, right? So keep your data is very safe and don't use your data in that whichever that app you are using as free of cost. Okay, got it clear, right? So free of cost, example, your Google Drive is also one of the free of cost data storage. Okay, got it clear, right? So from in Google Drive, okay, got it clear, right? Example, you see that. Okay, just let a few seconds. Okay, I'm going to click on this Google Drive. Okay, I click that Google Drive here. Now in my okay, got it clear, right? So this is my Google Drive locations. Now I'm going to delete what is that one app, you think. Okay, right? So I have one simple app here. Okay, Lady Buddy Women Safety, one Android app which it is available in my Google Drive. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the right click and here I'm going to click on this remove button. So I removed it. Okay, that file I removed from the drive, right? So where it is gone? Immediately it is gone to the trash, right? It is telling file mode to trash. I'll click on this trash button. And again, from the right hand side, this, I'm going to do the right click and I'm going to click on this. What is it? Delete forever. Okay, it is telling that, what is that? Delete forever in the sense. What is that meaning? It's telling You have deleted this file forever. You can't able to get the file at any cost. Nothing like that. Okay, just a pop-up it is. If I click that delete forever also, within few seconds, I can able to get back that delete forever with the help of your Google administrator. Okay, right? So how we can able to get it from the top of the menu? You can able to find that name can be called the settings, and here also have that questions, right? Okay, and from that you can able to go with that send feedback to the Google. Automatically there is that one name is artificial intelligence AI. It will make one small pop-up window. Okay, right? So most of the time you seen, right, some small pop-up window will rise and it will tell that how can I able to help you. Okay, so we are the people, we are chatting with that AI. Okay, you can tell that by mistake I deleted my file. It will ask that which file you deleted. Yeah, I deleted this lady buddy woman safety app. I deleted by mistake. And it will ask some few questions. Is it your real email address? Yes, it is. So you need to make that understand. Well, because you already logged in, right? So you are already logged in means it is your account. After the few seconds, you can able to get back your data into your Google Drive. Few seconds, okay, right? Within few seconds, you can able to get back to that your Google Drive. So what I'm coming to tell you, right? This is a free of cost of app, okay, right? So it is giving that it is deleted forever. But how I can able to get back the data as after few minutes, okay, right? So every data there will be a controller name can be called as administrator account. Okay, yeah, is it clear for everyone? Okay, I hope will be kind good for you. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine, good. Right, all good. Yeah. So this is the thing. Okay, so for MySQL, Oracle. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, so highly for if I need to install and for this I need to configure. So that moment it will be good. Okay, it takes some lot of time. But personally, if you ask me that, but really I need to teach these two things. Okay, got it clear, right? But you already work lot of things for your assignments and for your task. I'm really happy about it, and still I am expecting some more few people to do that work. Okay, right? So I need all of my people to do that assignments should be get 100% get work. Okay, fine, all good. So the moment this two things also I have more interested to teach. But if you have some time, definitely I will teach this MySQL and Oracle, how to connect and how to get the data. As per now, it's enough. Okay, almost I searched some lot of things. I just shared to your account. Okay, so all the data sets and all that JSON files and all. So, and in next class from tomorrow, we need to target about some built-in functions. Okay, right? So what is that string functions? You already know that in Excel you used lower function, upper functions, and then concatenate functions. You already used that those type of functions. Okay, but little bit some we will revise into that. What is it in Tableau? Okay, in Tableau, how we can able to make it work, how we can able to make it some built-in functions, so that we can able to make it target. Okay, fine. So the few things we can able to start work now, the formats. Okay, all good. So I hope today the sessions will be get interesting. Okay, so shall we continue from tomorrow session? Is it clear for everyone? Any doubts here? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay, let me check from others. Yeah, Alia, Kritika, Prakash, Manvita, Nitya, Sanjana, Shreya, Surabhi. Is it clear? Right? Good. Fine. Yeah, good. Okay, right. Fine. Right. Okay. Okay, all good. So the end of the sessions. Okay, so tomorrow we will start our session by 6:30. Okay, right? Good. Okay. Okay, see you. Bye. Good night.
Thank you, sir.